Hey everybody, it's Kimberly with Being Unnormal. I felt very compelled to do a video today. I rarely do them, but I was emailed this morning by a former guest on the show, Shannon Wagner, who did the ADHD episode with me, and this is ADHD Awareness Month. And I was really struck by the entire message. She reached out to me about another parent, the second parent just this month alone in October, who had a grade school age child try to commit suicide. And these children have ADHD and they're ineligible for services, and it's causing huge problems. Problems severe enough for where these kids think that death is the option. Elementary school kids. We have to find a better way to love our children. And I'm super emotional about this. It's near and dear to my heart. But we can do better. I know we can do better. And the first step is education. The first step is making sure that everybody we know knows that there's a problem and that it's systemic from the systems that are failing our children, and how we as communities and we as parents step in and bravely and boldly embrace these children that are marginalized, these young children who, and through no fault of their own, are struggling. We can do better. And part of that is making sure that everybody knows what's going on, right? You don't know what you don't know. You don't know this is a problem. So part of the mission of Being Unnormal is making sure that we don't have to go to a funeral of an elementary school child with ADHD because they couldn't get the services they need. We can change the laws. We can work with our schools, with our lawmakers. We can be writing our Congress people. We can be doing this stuff. So I'm putting out this call to action to my timeline, to my listeners, to please share the episode on ADHD that was done. It's on my website, www.beingunnormal.com/podcasts. Let's find out what ADHD is. Maybe you didn't listen to the episode because you don't have ADHD or you are affected by that diagnosis, but I guarantee you there are some amazing nuggets in that episode for all children. And then maybe you may have a better understanding of what ADHD really is. So if there is somebody who you meet in your lifetime that's struggling with this, you know how to interact with them better, right? It's just speechless to me when I hear about this. And of course I get a little emotional. I guess I could blame it on the moon, but I'm not going to, because it's just such a near and dear spot in my heart. And this video is all kinds of crazy because I am a parent of a former elementary school child with ADHD who tried to kill themselves. It hits close to home. And I was very fortunate enough to be able to get the services that I needed for my child. There's so many other children out there that can't. Let's do something about it, right? Let's start the movement. Let's continue the movement that has been started. Let's let people know what's really going on. Let's do that for our kids. And thank you for listening to my rant. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always email me at beingunnormal@gmail.com. Take care, everybody, of yourself and each other. Bye.